Good everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here in Noojee. We are checking out the historic heritage center here in the beautiful town. We are going to take a look at the old trestle bridge, and we will be taking a look back at the history of this once scenic railway. So let's get straight into the video. Roll the intro. The Noojee railway line was built in stages between 1890 and 1919, extending east from Warragul into the forest of Gippsland. The final section from Nayuk to Noojee opened in 1919, completing the branch to its ultimate terminus. The line was constructed primarily to serve the timber industry, which was expanding rapidly in the district. Sawn timber formed the bulk of the traffic, but the railway also carried livestock, general goods, mail, and provided passenger services for communities along the route. Train services were usually operated as mixed trains, passenger carriages attached to goods wagons and hauled by steam locomotives. Over the years, the Victorian Railway's V-Class, W-Class, and K-Class locomotives were used on the branch. Passenger patronage was relatively low, and in 1930, regular passenger train services were replaced by Victorian Railway's road motor coaches. After that, the line continued primarily as a freight branch, focused largely on timber traffic. As road transport improved and timber volumes declined, traffic on the line steadily reduced. The Noojee branch officially closed in 1958. Today, although the railway is long gone, sections of formation, bridge remains, and station sites can still be found. So let's take a look at what remains of the Noojee line today. We're now at the Noojee Heritage Centre, located at the former Noojee railway station, the terminus of the line when it was completed back in 1919. Although the railway closed in 1958, the station precinct remains a physical link to the town's timber and railway history. Today, the site operates as a heritage centre, preserving that story for locals and visitors. The station building is a typical Victorian Railway's country terminus structure, and the yard area still reflects its original railway layout. Rail was central to Noojee's development, but it wasn't just the main railway line. By an extensive network of timber tramways, these tramways extended deep into the surrounding forest, bringing logs from remote sawmills down to the railway at Noojee, where they were transferred into Victorian Railway's wagons for transport out of the region. Together, the tramways and the railway formed a complete timber transport system. The star attraction of the site is J550, which is displayed in the yard. J550 was relocated here from Warragul as part of the heritage display, helping to visually represent the type of steam power that worked the Victorian branch lines in the mid-20th century. The precinct has also seen recent upgrades. A new cafe building which is being constructed, making the site more active and accessible for visitors. So you can find yourself getting a hot drink, some hot food, or some merchandise. So if you find yourself here, please make sure to make a purchase, as it's all going to a great cause of keeping this place up and running. There's also the restoration of former V-Line louver van, which is being converted into a museum space. Inside it features historic photographs and information about the railway, the timber industry, and the wider Noojee district. Restoration work is ongoing, with rolling stock being progressively improved. A new wagon is being added behind J550 and expanding the display and giving a clearer impression of what a typical branch line freight consist may have looked like. The Heritage Centre also hosts community events throughout the year, ensuring the site remains an active part of the township rather than just a static display. It's a strong reminder that while trains may have stopped running, Noojee's railway and timber history continues to be preserved right here at the original terminus. Alright guys, so that was the Heritage Centre. Now we're going to make our way down to the Trestle Bridge, which is bridge number 7, and have a look. Let's go. This is bridge number 7, one of the tallest surviving bridges in Victoria. This is how big I am, and this is how big the Trestle Bridge is. This is bridge number 7, better known today as the Noojee Trestle Bridge. It's the last remaining bridge from the old Noojee railway line. Rebuilt in 1939 after the devastating Black Friday bushfires, This bridge stretches about 102 meters long, rises roughly 20 meters above the gully below, making it the tallest surviving timber trestle bridge in Victoria. All 7 trestle bridges on this section of the line were destroyed in the fires, but bridge number 7 was rebuilt because the railway was still critical to the timber industry. When the line eventually closed in the 1950s, most of the other bridges were dismantled or lost over time. This one survived thanks to its solid construction, its accessibility, and strong community support that pushed to preserve it. Today, it's the centerpiece of the Noojee Trestle Bridge Rail Trail, a powerful reminder of the town's railway past and its resilience against the bushfires. So this is bridge number 7, the last trestle surviving on the line of Noojee. Now this is the one that did survive the bushfires, and this is the popular tourist destination. So you can park your car down there, come up here for a beautiful walk, and this obviously is the original railway alignment, and it continues on that way towards Warragul just for a little bit, and you can continue exploring the trail. And now on to the next stop. This is the Crossover Trestle Bridge. This bridge was built by the Victorian Railways in 1892 as part of the Warragul to Neerim South, later the Noojee line. The timber bridge spans around 40 meters with 6 trestles, the central of which are 16 meters tall. This railway line was opened as far as Neerim South in the 1890s and was used to transport timber and farm produce. When the bridge was closed, Bluefield Road was realigned with a new cutting adjacent to the bridge, filling the rail alignment in between the bridge and the site of Crossover Station. Alright, so this is the Crossover Bridge, another stopping point here on the Noojee line. As you can see, this used to be a road bridge for road traffic over the railway line. Not in the best of conditions, but this is actually going over, I guess it's not really a rail trail from this way onwards, but from back there, it is the rail trail. There's actually a seat all the way down on the other end, so you can probably get a better shot of this bridge, but very scenic, very peaceful location, and it's nice to see a bit of history preserved. What a fantastic piece of history still preserved deep in the forest of Gippsland. Now, the Crossover Trestle Bridge has a model at the Noojee Heritage Centre. If you go to the container wagon behind the Louvre van, you will find an information board with a full model on display. Great to see a model of this and bridge number 7 here at the Heritage Centre. A fantastic piece of history preserved, which was also our last stop. And if you haven't seen Beau's video running the Noojee line, definitely check it out, as you'll get to see him run the entire line, see some of the remnants, the embankments and station platforms that are left, and listen to him talk about the history of the line as well. Definitely give it a like, and I will leave it in the description below. Alright, thank you guys so much for checking the video. If you liked it, then please leave a comment below, give us a like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to come down to the Noojee Heritage Centre, check out the whole place. It's absolutely fantastic and beautiful scenery. So we will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.